Hello everyone, I am here in beautiful Fort Lewis, Washington, Joint Base Lewis-McChord, where we are here today at the Warrior Zone hosting the first ever Courage Esports Tournament. Now today's going to be a very, very unique day in the sense that this is a different kind of tournament. Here we have a showcase, if you will, where we've got three different journeys, if you will, as far as someone's military service. We've got a team full of recruits, individuals that have already signed their contract and they're about to ship off to basic training. They're going to be competing today in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. The second group of teams will be Fort Lewis's, Joint Base Lewis-McChord, own players here, soldiers stationed on the installation that will be competing in this tournament. And third and finally, that fourth team is going to be a group of veterans. Here we are to highlight these kind of different points in soldiers' lives as they're going through kind of that before they join, during their progress, and after they get out of the military. And we've got a large host of individuals here that you all will be interacting with as we go through this. But I am super excited today. It's a little drizzly out now. It was a beautiful 47 degrees out earlier today, but that doesn't really matter because it is going to get hot today in the Warrior Zone as these teams decide to throw it down and really get out there. I've got a group of individuals back behind the camera that are absolutely wonderful. I want to give a big shout out to Lieutenant General Brunson for putting on this event for everyone here and really encouraging the rest of the Army to go and be a part of esports. General Brunson's influence is widely appreciated here as the 1st Corps Commanding General. As we move through this tournament, you will be able to see various highlights of these players as they play, as we're going out and engaging with them. We'll have interviews set up, and we have a wonderful casting crew back behind that desk who I'm going to go ahead and throw it to right now here. Back to you all in the box.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Donovan. Welcome to, like Theo said, to the Courage Esports Modern Warfare 2 tournament. I'm one of the, of course, activity here that's been participants for the games for years, and it's an honor to be able to be here to commentate for these guys. So I wish them the epic, and I'm with my co-star here with Knox.
Hey, how you doing, folks? I'm Knox. I'm one of the Overwatch team managers for the U.S. Army Esports team. I play a multitude of FPS games. I've played Call of Duty my entire life, so glad to be in one of the best MWR facilities in the United States, and happy to be here, ready to get hosting.
Yeah. So once we're going to get this stuff kicked off, once they're going to be splicing up the rules and everything, and then the prizes, and we'll get to there, and we'll explain the details from there. From there, we'll get the match started. But are you excited for this game?
Yeah, this is going to be a good match.
This is good. So as we right now, we already have the rules set up, and I'll repeat them as you can see up here. Right, it's going to be a single elimination, best matches out of 3, and then for the maps, and then the finals will be the best out of 5 matches. The modes will only consist of hardpoint, search, and control. And the sets will be 1.3. So those are the rules.
All right, now to move into the prizes. So keep in mind, folks, here, the money will be split up in the teams of 4. So first place prize is going to go $400 per team. Second place, they're going to get $200. And then third place, $100. And big shout out to the MWR for being able to supply these prizes to our active duties and new recruits and veterans as well. So big shout out to them. I can't wait to see our first match. We're heading into. Oh, it looks like we're heading into our first match here.
Oh, okay. Well, there we go. Ooh, hardpoint.
Starting out on hardpoint. And
now again with hardpoint, they only have within 60 seconds to be able to capture the objective. So our here is that's their game point. We're going to be able to see hopefully how they can communicate and see how they play out here. So let's just see how good these players will be going out.
Yeah, what it's going to come down to at the end of the day is that teamwork and that coordination that's going to it's going to make these teams come out victorious, So really excited to see. We got the JBLM Goonies and the Recruit Ones playing first.
All right, well, I can see this one right here. Is there a particular team you're really rooting for right now or what?
I don't know. I'm from JBLM, I got to go with the home team here.
Home team here? Okay. All right, well, I'll go the opposite of the Recruits. So we'll see what they got. As you can show, the first shots have been fired. This guy's got, what, 4 kills? reloading right here, see how what the other team is going to be doing. And again, their objective is to try to capture the point. They have within less than a minute to be able to get this.
Maybe they're just getting warmed up. But it's going to take a lot more to be able to beat these guys. You can tell the Goonies are definitely seasoned at this game.
Yeah, they're right there. I get it. People make a little error mistakes.
Yeah.
But man, how was that match?
That was a little bit rough to see, but like I said, I think they are warming up. The recruits definitely still have a chance to take this over.
Of course,
it's just going to require a lot of coordination and a lot of teamwork. They're going to have to being able to talk more proactively and take those objectives before the Goonies get to them, because the Goonies are just absolutely deadly on those angles.
And as you can tell from the first match, right, they were just like already on point. They were just know when to kind of fire. They weren't even using any of their secondary weapons. They were just going for it, not even any knives or anything. They weren't even letting up. That's how intense they were. So, but like you said, right, just a little beginning of the match, they're just warming up. I get it right there. So, I liked it right there.
I think we're going to pass it over to Thero now.
Okay.
Ready for an interview?
All right.
All right, how are you all doing today? So I wanted to take a moment here while I've got you all, and we're kind of in this limbo. We had some technical issues that we had to work out on the backside, but that's quite all right. So when we're talking about U.S. Army Esports and kind of what it all encompasses, really U.S. Army Esports was born from a desire to have soldiers compete and represent the Army. There was a select group of people that went out and pitched this idea to the Army senior leaders, and they were like, yes, this seems like a great idea. So over the last almost 5 years now, the Army has been working methodically to be able to put this program together and create something worthwhile. And through this program, it's gone and done so much more, where we're looking at, a Discord server with 20,000 soldiers in it that are online, that are competing, that are engaging with each other. What started off as an initiative to kind of help soldiers just compete and represent the Army, and an outreach initiative, to be able to talk to a new generation that is online and engaged in these kinds of things. It developed into so much more, where now you've got that Discord server, that community where you've got 20,000 soldiers in there playing and enjoying their time off together. We've kind of created our own little home inside the Army, as corny as that may sound, where a lot of times we're nerds. At the end of the day, we like our anime, we like our video games and everything like that, so we've been able to go and do all of those kinds of things. But yeah, I mean, it sounds like we're almost ready to get another match started, I believe. And I would love to be able to throw this back inside the box to those two wonderful gentlemen in there. But yeah. Awesome.
Well, Theo said it was great work and everything, be able to talk about the history. And I'm ready for these little matches to be coming up, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to be excited to be able to talk about these, and we'll see how this kind of matches goes and see what type of stages they have for here. It's going to be hard point control or search and destroy. Fortnite.
Fortnite's still pretty popular.
Still pretty popular?
Yeah. All right. I think we're going to throw it to the mobile cam here, show off some of the MWR facilities, and throw it back to Thero here.
And then just kind of point out the field tables and point out that stuff. Are you hot yet?
All right, we are here. All right, everyone. So I'm going to give you a quick tour of the JBLM Warrior Zone here on North Fort. So as you can see behind me, we've got a wonderful, wonderful bar with food and all kinds of delicious stuff going on. We've got our behind-the-scenes stuff going on over there that you probably don't want to look at, but maybe a quick glimpse won't hurt. As we move through the area here, we'll go ahead and come on down here. There are 8 regulation pool tables here at the facility that you are able to come and check out some pool table balls for. Sorry. Well, yeah, you need a cue ball as well. But you're able to come out here, get some sticks, and go ahead and play some pool. Obviously, we've got a decent crowd that is here playing pool tonight. Or you need to come and do some of your online training or anything that is required for you to do in the Army. You can get that done here with CAC-enabled computers. Makes it a little bit easier if you're not able to get into the office or you don't have a CAC card reader at home. And that's one of my favorite things, is saying CAC card, because it's kind of a double entendre. So it's all kinds of fun. But as we continue to move through the facility here, there's a giant movie theater that we might be able to take a sneak peek into. We'll see if anyone's in there. I say giant, I mean it's not station size or anything like that. It's an appropriate size. like there's actually some people in there watching a movie. Now I'm here interrupting. I apologize. So we'll go ahead and move towards the front of the facility here. Console systems here that you're able to jump and play Nintendo Switch or the new PlayStation 5, Xbox. Those are up here. Here's the front desk, and as you can see outside the facility a little bit more as we're moving through. But now we're going to get to that meat and potatoes. So we've got a large amount of lounge chairs that you're able to sit at. As you can see here, there's plenty of soldiers that are here taking part in what the zone offers. You know, what would you say the size of these screens is?
The heck?
Yeah.
For you to enjoy, you can sit close.
Audio's cutting out.
Yeah.
Setup, you can watch TV here, and then moving on into the esports side of things where we've got state-of-the-art gaming computers. I don't know, maybe they've got 3090s in them. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll have to go down the rabbit hole and learn a little bit more information on the specs on these things. I'm kind of a hardware enthusiast myself, so things I really, really enjoy. I might have to take one of these apart if they'll allow me. So, you know, that's one of those big things, but you're able to come out and check out some headphones, jump on here, play any of the games that you have access to. They've got Steam, they've got Battle.net, any of those major facilities or, not facilities, sorry, any of those platforms that you would have your online digital library with. And, you know, for that, it sounds like they've got everything up and running again, so I'm going to go ahead and throw it back to the box for more gameplay action.
All right. Are we on to the first match? Or not, I'm sorry, not the second match. My apologies. Was it search and destroy? That's what it looks like. Ooh, he's got a knife going. He's going to throw. Oh, I thought he was going to. Ooh. He's got some knife.
Some nice defense there.
Yep, he does right there. Look at this guy's got he's already detonated the bomb.
One remaining life.
Team with certain matches, right? The hard point to search and destroy. I can't imagine what they're going to do in control.
Yeah.
I can't imagine what they're going to do with the control.
Guess we'll have to see.
The scoreboard was really good right there. It was really nice.
Yeah, that was.
And again, it's best out of 3, so we have like one match right, unless the recruits pull some good stuff out, and I still believe into them to see what they got. So, and that's awesome right there. And I like how a guy in the comments says a veggie quesadilla at the Warzone is elite. Can you believe that?
Warzone. Do they have that here?
I don't think they do. I've never heard that before.
I've never heard of that one before.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Veggie quesadilla.
Yeah, veggie. I've heard of the burger quesadilla. That's all right. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
But the veggie one?
I'll have to look into that.
That is, yeah. People already talk about right there, saying how they're hungry. I mean, I'm
Look what you did, Seeks. You made everyone hungry.
I know. I'm hungry for the match. I want to see how this is going to keep you on going, man. This is awesome. This is great.
Yeah, I'm loving the energy that the teams are bringing out today. They came to play, but we'll have to see what the recruits do next. I think the next match we're heading into is Regiment versus the newcomers here.
Yeah.
That's gonna be an exciting match to see.
It is.
I mean, just
right?
like think about like the series of events that had to have lead up to this. You know. Okay. Well, we are going to send it to the mobile cam folks here. So we'll be back in just a second. We're going to send it off to Thero here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we are here with the captain of the recruit team, and I gotta ask, what happened that first match? And then we'll talk about the second match a little bit more, but what do you think happened that first match?
Definitely miscommunication, mismatch. The other team was definitely more, all over the place. They definitely had a ground on us. It was 250-4, I think, that first match, a hard point. And then they smoked us 6-0 and search and destroy. But, I mean, I feel like if there was a third round, I'm pretty sure would have a fighting chance. But other than that, definitely communication was a big problem.
Fair enough. I can definitely understand that. And how did you feel about that grenade that came in and took out 3 of your teammates on one of those rounds?
Yeah, that's very tough. I mean, in my opinion, I think it was a lucky nade. It was well put, I would say, but we were just unlucky to be there in that position. I think I was the one left alive that round, and it's tough, man. It's really tough.
Well, thank you very much for that insight. I would definitely appreciate that. And as you all saw there are plenty more of those matches to come as we continue to move through this event. Hopefully the recruits will be able to pick it back up in the losers bracket. We'll see how that plays out. Do you have anything you want to say in that final losers bracket as we move through this?
It's just a pleasure to be here. Honestly, it's a really great event, really great venue they got around here. The systems are great, and I'm just really stoked to be here.
Awesome, thank you. I'm sure they'll definitely appreciate that here. Brian, thank you so much for coming out, and I hope to see you guys pull something crazy out in that losers bracket there. So good luck to you and your team.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you for having me on.
And sending it back to you all in the box.
Well, I guess he explained all that kind of stuff from there and everything. So
Yeah, thank you, Thero, for covering that on the floor.
It was.
I think we had the right.
He was trying to zigzag. He was trying to zigzag.
He tried to do the snake pattern and try to get to him.
That was interesting.
Oh!
Wow.
Unfortunately, he was watching that alleyway there.
Wow.
Okay, Regiment up 4. Like I said again, folks,
He was like,
oh
was that a
my
headshot?
God!
Man.
Wow, that was something else.
Yeah, it was. Yep.
Great matchup here.
I thought it was just maybe like a point blank shot right there, but that was just a straight.
Nope, straight headshot.
I was like, wow, okay.
He killed his teammate, and he already knew he was coming down that alleyway.
That is something.
He was already lined up for the shot.
Yep. So let's see what the newcomers got. Let's see what the newcomers.
Let's see if they can pull it out.
Yeah. And again, it's best out of 6. So let's see what they.
Oh.
Was that another grenade?
That was a sniper kill. It looks like he got slowed by the grenade and then got killed. Oh, man.
Was that the guy that was doing the zigzag?
Yep.
That was not the guy doing the zigzag.
Regiment did. They came out to play.
Kind of like say for that, like, hey, what is his predictions?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, so, all right, guys, we're going to go ahead and send it out to the mobile cam. They're on the floor. Send it out to Thero now.
All right, I am here with the team captain of JBLM Newcomers. So I got to ask, what was your guys' strategy going into these matches?
We really didn't have one. We were kind of a thrown-together team. Only 2 of us was able to practice before this. One of our players, this was his 3rd game playing. He hasn't played in 6 months. So we just came out to have some fun and see what we could do. And maybe with some more practice, we can actually make it somewhere with it.
Awesome. Actually, I really love that you guys just kind of threw this together and were able to jump out and play. And obviously, the other team, they played extremely, extremely well. And I'm sure you all felt that, in some of those matches and everything. Just, I won't say outclassed, but I'll say outclassed just for what it is. But also at the same time, like the fact that you guys were able to throw that together and just come out and enjoy yourself in this tournament. And that's what this tournament is really all about at the end of the day, is getting soldiers to come out and compete in these kinds of events, coming and using the JBLM Warrior Zone facilities because it's here. Why not take advantage of it? So if you're stationed at JBLM or any other Warrior Zone across the country, make sure you stop by your Warrior Zone, enjoy some of the tournaments and festivities that they have there. I'm sure they'll appreciate it. So as you move into, we're not sure if there's a loser's bracket or anything yet, but if you were to go back and play again, are there some things that you would change moving into it?
Probably try to communicate better, better call-outs. Most of our guys, like 2 of our guys, don't really know the maps well enough to make call-outs, but just play a little bit more smart and try to get my guys in the right position to make some plays.
Perfect. So you would say, and kind of to summarize it, if you will, just really playing the game more is what it'll boil down to. You guys will get that map knowledge, you'll get the communication skills and everything like that. And that's kind of what it means to be a soldier, not going to lie. When you look at it, like as a soldier, we get better with our team as we're going through and we're training, we're practicing, we're competing and in all of those things to do what it is that we do. So definitely appreciate you guys coming out and participating in this event, even though it was last minute, but it's something we definitely love to see, and we're excited to see, that you guys have that passion to come back and try and maybe do a little bit better next time. But who knows? It might not be over yet. You guys may still have another match. We might have to tech with the tournament organizers and go back. But with that, we are ready to go ahead and send it back to the individuals in the box and back to you all.
Whew. Welcome back, everyone. Be able to see, and I have here with me another co-star. The other guy was taking a break, so yeah. So we're going to Theo, and should be going to there and see what he has to say for the new captain. Turn it over to him.
All right, we are here with the recruit team. Unfortunately, they didn't make it out of the losers bracket, but what place did you all get? Was that 4th place? 3rd place? I guess we'll have to wait for the official verdict on that there. But want to say I'm excited that you guys actually got one round out of it. I know jokingly at the end there I was like, hey, we're going to do 500 push-ups if you don't actually win a round, but you guys clutched it right at the end there, and you're able to get one round. So I'm stoked for that. But really, obviously, Brian, we've already talked, but Carlos, I know this is for you here, a little surprise throw. But how do you feel about this facility and how the tournament was ran and everything like that?
It felt really nice. I was excited to come and see how everything works out here, and I had a good experience here.
Appreciate that. Thank you for joining the Army. What would you tell them to do?
Go talk to your recruiters, even if you think you might not be able to make the qualifications.
All right. Thank you so much. And with that, we are going to go to a 5-minute break, and we will be back shortly after that. Thank you all for tuning in. Make sure to stay tuned for the finals, though, as we start to kick this off. All right, we are back. Thank you all for tuning in to this Courage Esports Tournament as we're going through this all here. Going to give you a quick rundown on where we're at with the placement on everything. If you didn't know, I am your host, Thero. We've got 2 awesome casters here that are helping assist with this event. We had a 3rd one here a little bit ago, Knox. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate you helping cast the event. But right now, we have the recruits. They have finished finally in 4th place. The JBLM newcomers have finished in 3rd place. And last but not least, we have the finals between the JBLM Goonies and Regiment. These maps will be a best of 5 as they go to compete for those prizes at the end of the tournament. Currently, the map rotation will be Hardpoint, Search, Control, Hardpoint, Search. It's going to be a nice splash of all kinds of fun as they move through this. I'm really excited to see how these 2 teams play out, watching them both play. I got to say there's a favorite out there a little bit, but, I don't want to be biased because that's not right. I got to be able to sit here and play and watch these tournaments and watch these players play their heart out for that cash at the end of the tournament. But with that, I will go ahead and turn it back over to the casters as we jump into this match here. Thank you all for tuning in, and stay tuned for the rest of the action.
Thank you, Theo, for turning that up to us and everything. So that's awesome. Be able to get a general rundown of seeing what's going to be turned. Finally, I'm going to be able to get control. Finally, after those little matches we'll see how it goes. I'm actually stoked to see how this will play out right there. So good in order, and again, best out of 5. So we'll see how the Goonies does well against the Regiment, and how the Regiment does go against with the Goonies.
Yeah, so the first 2 have started some kind of war with that comment. Yeah. Mouse and keyboard versus controller.
Controller. Yeah. Everyone's different right there. Everyone sometimes they do really good with mouse and control, with mouse and keyboard right there. Which depending if they're like
I might just started a war with that one.
Oh yeah.
Let's be careful for what we say from that one.
Oh yeah. I'm hoping that would kind of go right there. I mean, everyone's different, with me right there. I only usually do keyboard if I'm like playing like particular like a It's a music app that I got on one of my computers I run on my laptop. So,
all right, we're going to start with that first match. Koji Bat Fortress.
Bat Fortress again.
We're on Fortress again.
Yeah.
But we are restarting this first match though.
Yeah.
So.
At least gives the other team a chance to be able to see what they got right there, right? Be able to get that comeback
another chance to redeem themselves.
They do, yes. See how this match plays out. Going for the rush.
Yep. Someone has to beat the truck to it. Got 2 people trying to get to the and there's the Goonies up here first.
Oh yeah, yep. First kill.
I see.
Oh, that was nice.
Oh my god.
Turn around and do a 360.
Yep.
You be able to
now
have
the
that
Goonies
happen.
have breaking in and pointing.
Ooh.
That was unlucky.
Regiment was like, nope.
And the Regiment is back on point.
It is.
Yep. Now I see 2 people already rotating to the next point who's over by the statue.
Yep, they got pretty much
Look at the
10 seconds till next point.
Yep. Now let's see how they're going to defend this, because this is a pretty big area to defend, but this point is so small.
Isn't this right in the center, isn't it, huh?
Yeah. So this point's literally at the statue.
Oh, man.
You see how that point is circling around on the statue?
Yep.
But they have to cover so much area around it, so they don't get broken in.
It's an open field, too, so you got to be able to kind of see. Look at that, as you saw.
Mm-hmm.
Guns firing right there, so it's not really very much of a corner you could really use, you know?
Yeah.
He's coming down like, ah!
Yep.
Ooh,
Trade,
he's like,
pay
nope.
for trade for trade for
It
trade.
is.
It was going to be a loss either way for the
That's
Guns.
true, yeah, that's true. Yeah, whether he killed him or not, yeah, the bomb would have went off.
Yeah.
At least we got some pistol action.
But it was almost the clutch for the Goonies, but they just ran out of time.
They did, yeah, they very much did. I was sucks. I was saying so close, like a second or two, be able to have that bomb go off.
But you had to check those corners, and because there was 2v4, they had to check every corner.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so right now, the regiment is already leading
and
up already.
Yep.
All right, so let's see.
Stun's already been thrown.
Ooh.
Nades thrown. Okay. 3v3. Like how they take this approach.
They do.
Ooh,
he's like, nope, I'll let you hop.
But Regiment knows where they're going with this bomb now.
That's true. They gotta give him an idea.
They have 5 laps.
I look how this guy's like already trying like, I got you from up top. I got you from up top.
And doesn't look good for the Goonies. They're
Oh
out of lives.
Wow, they're about to be out of lives, yeah. He's like one guy coming down the elevator.
Oh,
wow.
And that's it for the Goonies.
Wow.
That's utter domination on a control map that I ever seen on Hotel. Which I thought was going to be a lot closer than it looked.
It is. Wow, that is. Wow. Man.
That was interesting to say the least. I was expecting a closer game.
I was hoping to right there, at least, or at least maybe the Goonies to be able to like put something out there and be able to see right there. But I'm just
they put in every effort for the first 2 maps and just get dominated like that on control.
Wow, that is just astonishing. Okay, well, all right. Well, this is awesome. We're gonna be showing, I guess, the bracket, which is 9 right there, and just seeing how it plays out. And this is what it looks like now. Whereas the beginning, Goonies, the recruits, won against them, the Goonies, and then the regiment and the newcomers, and the regiments won that one. And now the finale, and for what it looks like, the regiment
are Courage Esports Tournament champions.
They are very much so. And again, that's so much good right there. It's awesome. This is crazy how this bracket, and just seeing how all the players came into play, and just seeing all this talent that's been put on. That is astonishing and amazing.
But the regiment put on a clinic for the control.
Oh, yeah, they did. Yeah.
The absolute clinic.
I'm mind blown. Okay, so we're going to be able to turn it over to Theo and then see where it goes from there.
Yep.
All right, everyone, welcome back. Thank you so much for everyone tuning in. Want to give a big, huge shout-out to Lieutenant General Brunson for putting on this event. This has been an amazing event. Thank you, everyone, for reaching out to us and asking us to come out here and be a part of this tournament. I know the casters and I have had a great time here at this event. Thank you to those casters for volunteering to come out here on a Saturday and put up their time to give you all a great show. Big shout-out to the team behind the background. Every one of you, we really appreciate everything you all did. All of you back there, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. But once again, we're going to go take a look back at that bracket, and we're going to break down exactly what it is that these individuals are winning. So as you can see right here, the winner is Regiment GG. They have gone and, they really played their hearts out that last match. I was watching it out here on the floor ground, and, Goonies, they put up a heck of a fight. There may be some trash talking, if you will, going back and forth between them right now, but I'm just super excited that we were able to put this event on. We had kind of all 3 phases of a soldier's journey, if you will, once for them joining. We had the recruit team here competing, and unfortunately they were brought out in that first round very, very quickly. We had the active duty service members here at Joint Base Lewis-McChord. We had 2 teams competing, both the Goonies and the newcomers. And then finally we had the veterans, the Regiment GG. They were out here playing as well. So shout out to them for taking it home. Those individuals will be winning $100 apiece, I believe, for each team for first place. So big, huge, huge win for them. We're excited to see more of these tournaments come up. I definitely look forward to this. But again, thank you all for coming. Thank you all for tuning in. And hopefully you all can make it down to JBLM Warrior Zone here on North Fort and come take a look at their facilities. Come enjoy it out here. It's been a blast. I look forward to coming back. Hopefully, maybe I can come back here and do some more things here. But again, thank you all, and you all have a wonderful night. Appreciate it. And this is Darrow signing off.